Welcome back to the another video of MySQL series. Today our topic will be DDL command. As we learned in yesterday class that we learn how to create a table and insert the value inside that. But today we will cover the alter table, drop table, rename and truncate. How we can use in the DDL command. So we will use the same table as we did yesterday. The same table. Let me copy paste from here. This table we are gonna work today. And we will understand how we can what is the use of alter, drop, rename and truncate. So everything we will cover in today class, select star from students. So this was our table yesterday we have created, and we have added some value over here, right? So today what we will understand, we have created this table, we add some column and we insert some value, as you can see here. So like that, for example, I want to add here one more column by the name of marks. So for that, what we will do and how we will add it, how we can delete. For example, you want to delete this column, okay, and how we can delete, and you want to change the name of this table. So everything we will cover it. So without any further delay, let's get started. Okay, so first of all, we will understand how to add a column in the any tables. So first we will understand add column. Okay, so for that, what we use a alter command. We'll say alter table student. This is our table name, right? And we are gonna use a add column marks, and we will give same data. We will run this command, and after that you will run it. So we will see marks is all null, right? So now you have added the column, but the value is all the null. So you want to replace the values with the 0, or you can say with the 3, and whatever it can be. So for that, what you will do, you will say alter table student, okay, and then you will write drop column mark. Why we are dropping first this column? Because we want to replace this value, right? Directly I cannot replace right now. Now I will use the same command, but instead of is this null value, because there was a null value earlier, right? You can set default 0. What will happen if you run this query like this? Then marks, see, the one column get added, but the whatever there was a null value, it replaced with the 0. Okay, I hope until here everybody clear. Now what we will understand, if you want to change the data type, for example, if I will describe this table, describe student. So what is happening, there is a data type was car, right? Yesterday we learned how we, where we can use car and where we can use war car, right? All the things we learned in the yesterday class, right? If you didn't watch that class, I have given in the I button, you can check out there. Okay, now you want to change this car to the war car. So for that, what you will do, you will run one query by the name of alter table. This is the syntax until here, alter table. Then you will write name of the table, then you will modify column, s name, because the student name was there, right? Because here, can you see the student name, the column name was s name, to worker, in the bracket you will write 30. If you will run this query now, you will describe this table. Now you will see the car has changed to the worker. Okay, okay. Now for example, now we will say, if you want to change the name of column. So there is a two way to do. You can use rename also, and you can use alter table also. So I will show you the both way. For example, you can say this is our table, right? You want to change student ID to std. Okay, so for that, what you will write here, you will write alter table students change column. Okay, this is our sentence. Std id, this was our name of column now, right? And I will write std integer We will change the data type also. Hit the control enter. Now if you will run this query again, you will see before it was std underscore id, right? Now it's become sid, right? You can do like that. Okay, so there was another way to change the name of column. You can say same like that. I will run the query first, then I'll explain to you. So you can write alter table student. Here you did change, right? You can write rename column student. Before it was we changed it already to student, right? SID to. Now we will just say SID to student ID, and we will hit the control enter. Now you will see, now again name has changed, the column name has changed to the std ID. Okay, now you understand already how we did drop the column. Here in this part we understand how we can drop a column, and in this part we understand how we can add a column, right? And here we understand how we can change the or modify the column uh, data type. Here we understand how we can change the name of column. Okay, now we will understand how we can change the name of the table directly, this student. Okay, so for if you want to change the name of the table, maybe you want to create another table by the name of the student, and this table you want to change it with something else. Change the table name. Okay, so what we will do, I will say alter table students rename to let's say I said uh, class 1. Okay, I write this. So if you will run this query, and now if you will enter the select star from students, it will give you the error. Why? Can you see this error? Student doesn't exist because we have changed the name. Now if you will check this, select star from class 1, you will see all data come under this table because we have changed the name of table, right? Now we will change it back to the student. So you can say write same query, alter table class 1 rename to students. You cannot undo here, right? If you want to do any changes, you have to run the query only. Okay, now you can see table name has been changes, and this will give you the error that it doesn't exist. Okay, now we understand everything, but we have to cover this truncate only, right? We will understand truncate in DML command, but here also I will give you the bit idea of truncate. Okay, for use to use this drop and truncate, I will create one dummy table, and then we will explain because I don't want to delete this table. Okay, okay, so as you can see, I have created one table by the name of dummy. I put id and name. So if you will now see, select star form dummy, there is a two value, one id and one name, right? Now we will use truncate and drop over here. Truncate, see, there is a big difference between truncate and dummy. uh, Truncate used for remove the data from the table, but drop used for delete the entire data for permanently. Okay, if you use truncate, uh, it will delete only the value inside the table, but the drop will delete everything from the table as well as table. Okay, so let's understand. Let's use the truncate first. For example, I use truncate dummy. So what will happen? So if you will use now select star from dummy, you will see there is only the column name, but the inside of value has been deleted. Okay, and if you use the drop, because let's insert the, if you will run this query, the again what will happen, the value will come inside again, because again we repeat the same thing. we insert the value again, right? Okay, now you understand how what is the use of truncate. Now if you will say drop table dummy, okay, make sure before you using a drop table you should know what is the user, because drop will delete entire table, entire data from the table, as well as table also, because as you know here, now see, we have this dummy table here, right? Now if you will use a drop table dummy and you will hit control enter, refresh it, you will not found anywhere this table. Can you see here? Is it here anywhere? No, you will not found anywhere, because this table has deleted for permanently. And if even you will use select star from dummy, it will give you the error table dummy doesn't exist. Okay, so now you understand everything, how to create a table, how to alter, what is the use of alter, what is the use of drop, what is the use of rename, and what is the use of truncate. Okay, so that's it for today. Till then, happy learning, keep supporting, don't forget to subscribe my channel. Okay, thank you.